Now that shit do help. Like that shit do help. That shit do help, man. Cause it's like when you on the court, like we live or die. If the nigga
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler.
Nah, niggas most shit though, like doing the same thing all game.
It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl.
It's a move. I got that
Done
bit.
it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the
I gotta play my
collar,
league game, y'all.
me
I gotta play my league game.
about the
Yeah, I
holler.
gotta play it.
That's one
I've been
pill
dodging this
I
nigga.
ain't never gonna
The Lions in this
swallow.
other
It's
league.
only one way this ends.
Yeah,
Me
not our league.
running
Not our
off
league.
you on the porch crying.
Uh,
Blame you for
yeah,
trying.
yeah, yeah.
In this outside dog.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, it's a Week 9
They want to go
matchup,
fuck. Let
and
them
we
go
are all
fuck.
set to go. As it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on
They
the
want to go
Detroit
fuck some shit. Let them go
Lions.
fuck.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. This one swung out to Williams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Nah,
Getting
but
it to him
you
in
do gotta have
space.
movement.
Pays
Niggas
off
been
big
telling niggas
time.
that for
That winds
years
up
on this shit
going for
though. You running P and
31.
R the whole game.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down. No gain on the play. Second down coming up. The Lions at
But we've been
6
telling
and
niggas
1
that for
now
years
for
on Nick on the
7
game.
weeks of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in
Oh
the
yeah,
year.
Reg.
But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done
Hey
here.
Reg, welcome to
So
the
after the
team,
loss
nigga.
of a yard, they'll look
CC.
to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Bro, that's what they got us playing, bro. Like, We can win with them niggas though, bro. Like we can win with them niggas. Niggas got this light in, bro. Niggas got the Marquise Chris on too. Like he got 95 standing, 95 diving.
And they get there for the sack. And now they're looking for 19 yards.
Marquise Chris, the power forward, is sticking up.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let Nicholas in there. Either Nick or Gabe gotta go center, bro, or you Reg, bro. Don't let me play that shit, bro. That shit's over him that big.
Purdy. And that'll be off the mark.
That's what I say, either you or Gabe probably should go center.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's 2nd and 10.
So go deep book, let Smooth go big. Yeah, let Smooth go big. You go deep book, Nick.
Purdy looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Watch out! Right there. Left, left.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Yellow, yellow. Here we go, here we go.
Purdy will look to throw again here. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Keyshawn Boutte with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw to Musgrave. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And the Vikings first down.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Back to throw here. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
18
In motion left is Higgins. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Again, he'll drop to throw. Complete. This is Mitchell. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
9 yards. First down, Minnesota.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's
Yeah,
one
they
out of the
got
running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
First and
what happens
goal, and a
when
chance to
you-
get that initial touchdown right back.
Ready?
Throw left side complete.
Hey, man, niggas be thinking send it easy. They don't even know what the on-ball is. How to send it.
And it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On the set.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jamison Williams from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Braden Narvison out for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent.
Picked off by
Switch stick, bitch.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Just like make that a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Vikings.
Ready? Hey, seven Pirates. Ready,
They'll look to throw now on first down. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A very solid gain of 27.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
That might be his way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they want to get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
First down. First and 10.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now they'll shift things around. Here's Purdy. A short throw to Ingram. And this is going to turn into...
Hey, make that make sense.
The tackle is made at
It's
the
a little bit
Vikings'
soft, man.
24-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Purdy.
It's a pick. You gotta pick that. Gotta pick that. Gotta pick that.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Second and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Javonte Williams, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys.
Hey, tell me, man, I'm gonna start using that
down
cum. I'm on the way through. I'm on the way through. Give me gas. Bro, I got the troll, bro. Niggas don't dirty listen, game. Like, niggas don't listen, bro. I got
This
to show you
drive here
niggas.
beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking
Look
at
you, man.
Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just
Bro, some of it's not hard, bro. You gotta play the game so you can play some of it.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
And the Vikings first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
7 Pirates, top row 18. Go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So a bold call that this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he will score.
Let me see box score, dude.
Vikings. Bijan Robinson as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have taken the lead in the final stages of this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. To Jefferson on the slant. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my God.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. That. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A short throw to Musgrave. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back
He might have let somebody else
to
get
the
up on
big
that.
target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Option play. Here's Robinson. Now he is going to be stopped cold by
What you say, Reg?
the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards
What you
there.
talking
That
about?
also brings up third down.
And plays like that are exactly what this
No.
defense needs here.
Look, listen. Wait. He's like, listen. No. Xbox, you must be Nitro. This for Nitro. That shit look clean on her, man. That shit not bad.
Out of the gun now on third down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try
Look at pass
once
back.
more. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They're able to keep the drive alive.
Bro, why did he go
7
center,
yards
bro?
into
Why
the
I said Gabe is you go center, bro.
Proves to
Why
be a
did y'all
good
let this
run.
one go center?
Like it, Warriors, 70.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Trap 50, trap 60. Cut 19, cut 19. 18, 20.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got it to Williams. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again. And he is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. That one good for 24 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Here we go.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column.
Yeah,
early in the morning.
Come on, baby.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit.
No, on that shit, bitch.
Here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy now to throw. A short throw to Ingram. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Purdy looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Niggas haven't shot a shot with Jared Dudley though, yeah. Who shoot with that nigga?
Nigga, I ain't even laugh. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Nigga, that ain't even me.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they work this down to the 40.
So Demo and J-Mo don't sound alike.
That's another Detroit.
I thought you said J-Mo.
First down.
I thought you said J-Mo. All right, my fault, bro. My fault. I said my fault.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Vikings' 34-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
Lions first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Purdy. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Yellow.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. He'll try to pick it up himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Keyshawn Boutte with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down.
Hey, bro. No bullshit. You got to get your ass all Bledsoe, game. No. Nigga, get his ass off Bledsoe.
Open and completing the connections.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Other niggas could use Bledsoe, bro. It's just you're not using it right.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first.
We've been told. I don't know why we've been in made the switch though, because we been said that shit.
Now they'll audible to something else. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at.
I just don't think he should be on Bledsoe, bro. I mean, we've been discussed that when we first got this.
You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd down and 6. They'll look to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away, trust that defense.
Yeah.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
They're going to look to throw.
Nigga, fuck off my court, bitch.
And he will have a Viking 1st down, and that should be the one that gets them to the finish line.
Viking 18.
First and 10 at the
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. Well, this ball